Hey, hey, how's everybody doing? So, I wasn't going to do this video, but I need to be held accountable for the spending that I'm doing. It's not all bad spending, but the month of April I spent a lot more than I should. And I need to start doing these videos to hold myself accountable and to let you guys see that I am trying to budget my money and not just try and save, do the savings challenges and stuff like that, okay? There's more to life than stuffing envelopes just to try and save $1. You've also got your living expenses, and with that sometimes you can go overboard with it. And this month has not been great as far as trying to save, and I did spend a little more than I needed to, but some of the stuff that I got or that I spent on, I needed to do this, and I'll show you. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is go over my monthly. Well, first let's do this week's budgeting. Okay, so for this week, this planner here, Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner, the second edition, it comes from a lady here on YouTube. She has her own budgeting channel. Her name is, or her channel is Beautifully Me and You. She makes these binders. I love them, and I try to use these as much as I can. So anyway, let's get started for this week that we are in. I know today's the last day of the month, but you still got to do your weekly, okay? Income. Number one is $375. It'll be coming in on probably tomorrow. Number two, $430.38. That is what I did doing Uber last week, and it went into the bank today. Number three, that is Instacart. I did one run. I'm not crazy about Instacart. I'll do it here and there, but I got $28 there. Now, mind you, tomorrow's the 1st, so my house payment is due, Home Depot is due, and the water for this week, okay? So what I did is I transferred $400 from savings over for this week so that I can catch these bills, plus have a little bit left over for my variables, okay? So my house payment $832, Home Depot $125, water is $30. That comes to $987. Now if I hadn't put the 400 over, I would have only had $833, which would not have been enough to cover this, okay? Of course I had a little bit in the bank, but it still was not enough, okay? So what I'll do is each week I'll try and put that 100 back into the savings account. So that left me with $246.72. So we've got food, I'm going to put 75 back, gas 80, toiletries 10, personal 10, and dining out 20. That gives us $51.72 left. I'm going to do 50 towards Monday Minis, and 25 towards Monday Minis and 25 towards my Wednesdays, Christmas, and 1 month ahead. Okay, by the time we get to next week, I'll have more money to do my Friday and Saturday. So that's all I do in here. I don't zero out or anything like that. It left me $1.72. I'll leave that in there. It's like a buffer, okay? But what I did do is down here on my cash envelopes, I took out the date night and the medical. I'm going to put those in my family binder, okay? Because I really need to start putting money into this. So I feel like if I get it out of my wallet and put it into a sinking fund, make it a sinking fund, it'll get money put in it. So that's what I did. So I just left these 5 in my wallet. Okay? So now let's get to the bad part. I want to show you guys the spending, okay? And I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did it this way. But anyway, I know where the stuff's at, so. And it looks terrible because I write awful. But this is all the spending for April, okay? I did buy a cell phone that I could just keep here at the house that I can video on. That's what I'm using to video. My other phone would not let me do a video no more than like 5 or 10 minutes, and then it would tell me that you don't have enough storage. So I got a phone specifically to run off Wi-Fi and I could video off of. So there's where the majority of it came from, is the 458. I did get a screensaver for my phone. And then here we go with the eating out. Captain D's, Hardee's, you know, anything with tax out beside it, I can actually write off because of YouTube. And I've got some Uber in there. I can write that off. So it's not all bad, but we both got our hair cut. Dollar General store, $29.41. Burger King. This is when this part right here, all of this in the pink, from the hair down to here, that was when we went our little mini vacation, our little weekend getaway. So I had some money to cover that, but I still keep up with it, okay? Then you get down to, I don't know, pharmacy, 7-Eleven, Thornton's, which is gas, tax. A lot of this is taxable because it's due to either I'm out Ubering, I'm getting gas, I did a charity thing at McDonald's, groceries, I count for groceries, but this time I did not have, I shouldn't be using my card to get groceries, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you see a lot of Uber right here, and the snacks for Uber and stuff, but just this part came up to $1,170.32. Now let's finish off April, and it is right here. Okay, so this, you see a lot of taxable stuff. I got a printer, I got a laminator, you know, I bought stuff like that for YouTube. And then I've got my Uber with my gas and my snacks and stuff like that. You know, sometimes I'll buy my lunch while I'm out Ubering or something, or just get a snack. You see the Amazon and the Etsy and all that. Well, just this part here comes to $323.20, if you can see that. And all of that together came up to $1,493 in the month of April. That is unacceptable. Okay, so this is the first time I'm showing this, and the only reason I'm showing it is because I need to be held accountable. I need to see that. If you don't keep up with it, if you don't keep track of it, you don't see it, you don't think anything about it. And I cannot believe that we have spent, and I'm not going to say just me, that we have spent just almost $1,500 for the month of April. And the majority of it is probably eating out. And I know, you know, like I said, about 500 of it was for that phone. But it's over, it's done with. This month, we're going to do better. Okay, I'm going to track every single dime that goes out and just keep up with it like that. Now, I also need to fill out my, and see, look, I've already got this stuff. This stuff, I don't know why, but this will be May. I have got everything listed for May. I've got all the bills, in which this one can go away. That one is gone. It was paid off in April. TJX, I think, was paid off March, I think. So that's 2 bills down. Next is Belk. But I've got all the bills listed. Okay? And then I've got all my binders listed. And this is how much was in the binders to start with. Okay? So what I'm going to do, and I don't really want to keep you guys on here that long, but I do have some good news though. This little binder here is from, it's what I use to keep up with my high yield savings account. So I've got emergency fund, I've got my grandson's savings, I've got Abigail's savings, and it draws 4.65% interest. Now I also have money that I've put in there for car maintenance. I've got money in there for home care, eye care, my husband's money, extra money that we've put in since this for my grandson. The $250 that I have not put in there yet. And I put $1,000 in there for taxes since I started doing Uber, and I felt like I should do that just to for my conscience, for one, because I know, you know, I've got to get that stuff done. Okay, now this is my debt binder. I'll go ahead and show this real quick. TJX paid off. Okay. Synchrony paid off, paid in full. So I know St. Thomas should be next, but Belk is the one that has a higher interest rate. So that's why I'm going to that. It should be St. Thomas and then Home Depot and then Belk. But we're going to hit Belk really hard, okay? And then I've got another medical bill, and Green Sky's my windows. And then this is my car payment, and then the house. Okay? So I think we're doing pretty good as far as trying to get some of the debt paid off. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go through my binder. Now I wrote this out last month, and if I can do it, I don't want to use that. I'll come back to that. But this, okay, I want to do, actually I'm going to keep this for myself. I just want to do it from here for the video. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with Christmas. All right, so we started with $430. This is $250. And what I do is, I hope that's right. I've already pulled that out. Let's see, $250. I'd like to see if, I mean, I know I have added, I know that it's a positive and not a negative, but I gotta see it, you know what I'm saying? 30, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay. $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42. Those are paid or done. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. October. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I should have remembered that. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now I know 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. 470. Now it's saying I started with 430. Which I just did this, I think around the beginning of, actually it's just a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago. So we're gonna roll with it, okay? So 470 is what we end with on Christmas. Okay. Ball binder. Oh, let's get that down. Okay, the ball binder. I know we've put a little bit in here, but we have not put a lot. And I have these written down so I don't have to count all of the money. Okay. Let's get that in there. Alright, so 242, 61. I'll try and get it done as quick as possible. 57, 49, 37, 43, and 30. Okay, and a 6. Okay, 525. And that's about right because we have not put that much in there. Okay. And then family, Lord. Now what I've done as far as family, that's where I'm counting what's in the bank also. Okay. So 79.17. Whew, I might have to come back to that one. Or do it another day. So 3, 43, 3, if I can get this open. Some of these envelopes, the little thing pops off of them and then you cannot get into them. And I've got his tracker turned around the wrong way. Open. Open, open, open. Oh my goodness. All right, 950. Okay. And then this one, 62. And then this one is 527. And this one is 110. And then eye care, 84. And this is supposed to go into my Christmas envelope. Okay. All right, so 79.20. That's about right, because I'm just now started putting money into my sinking funds, so it's still a positive. Okay. Car maintenance is, oh, these should be written out too. So let's see where we're at here. All right, so we've got 30, 103, 11, 2, 5, nothing there yet, 5, and I've got my car insurance in here, but 105, 261. Okay. Now we're going to Lundy's binder. I know there's not much in here, so 46 is in there for meds. So she had 43, so now she's got 46, so that just went up $3. It's gonna get better. Hopefully May will be a lot better. Halloween, I had 125 in there, so let's see where we're at here. I hope I got the trackers going right. And of course I don't, so that's, I think I had 25 altogether, and I've kind of dispersed it. So 3, 25, get in there, and that's it for now because I've just started that binder. So 28, it says 125 though. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I have it, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna put 28. I'll have to look into that one. Home care. Let's see. So home care, we've got 200 plus 5 plus 12 plus 7. I think I figured out what this is too. It's for the driveway. $11. I just need to put a thing with it, but I believe that's what that's for. And then 3. And then 3. All right, so home care is $241. So that went up. And then I've got the 1 month ahead, but I really don't want to count that money. I'd have to count all this money. All right, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 121, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I don't know why I pick my pen up when I do that. I hope I'm not boring you guys too bad. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. See, I started to do it again. 72. Okay. We're almost done though. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now this, I didn't, it's not really been, it's probably been a month or so since I've started this. Well, I only started doing my budget in March, so it had to have been the end of March when I started doing my 1 month ahead. 8. All right, 343. Okay. All right. So let's just do some adding and we will wrap it up. Okay. So 470 plus 525 plus 7920 plus 261 plus 46 plus 28 plus 241 plus 343 equals 9834. That gives us, so minus 9748 equals, we saved an extra $86, so positive 86. I feel like it should be more. I really do. I really do. But I do have money that has not gone into the sinking funds yet. So I really feel like it should have been more. So, okay, at least it's a positive. That's all we can do. At least it's a positive. And it's possible that I've had to take money out. I'm sure I have. Of some of these to pay my car payment for one right after I quit my job. No. It was when I broke my elbow. I was off for about a month and a half, almost 2 months. So that's why it's like that, because I had to get into some of these and take some of the money to pay my car payment. That's what that was. So anywho, we are done, and I'm gonna do this myself. But you guys, thank you for being with me. I hope this is gonna keep me accountable. That's the whole purpose of doing it. And let's see what May brings us. I think May is gonna be even better. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Okay guys, hello. This is just a real quick add-on to my video. I think I figured out everything, all the confusion. If you watched my video through, and then there's going to be a little pause, and then I'll jump in and do this. Back in January, or not January, February, I think it was, I had to pull some money for my car payment. And that's where the confusion came in when I was trying to, I probably can't find it now. When I was trying to do my month end, and I think it's, yeah, so that's where the confusion came in. I had pulled some money to pay my car payment, and I had just started this about the second week of April, so that's why it's not built up as much as I thought it should be. And I think I've got this written down wrong too. But anyway, I didn't add my YouTube Hop in there. So let's do this real quick. How's everybody doing still? I mean, I don't mean to, this is my first closeout, so it's gonna be a little crazy. So 99, okay, so I did write that down wrong. I put 94 instead of 99. So 99.36. Okay, which gave us a positive of 188. Okay, for the month end. That's with all the folders here. But then took this out, and this is the one that I made last month because I wanted to do the month end for April. You see, I really messed it up. I'm gonna have to do it all over again. But this is all of my envelopes, okay? I'm pretty sure that's all of my envelopes, except for the YouTube Hop. And it is showing what my goal is. And it is showing the balance that I had when I went into April. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that pretty good. So anything green is positive. My husband is the only one that's in the negative. I told him about that this morning. So in May, we're gonna buckle down and see if we can do better. But anyway, our emergency fund, my goal was $2,000. We had $1,028. I had taken the $28 out for some reason or another. Probably just to keep it even. So that was, actually no, I left it because the $1,000 I put in, I just deducted it from that. But I'm still a positive 972, which makes me meet my goal for $2,000, okay? So this $2,000 is an emergency fund, which I could still use for taxes if I need to. That's what that last $1,000 was for. So then there's car maintenance. My goal is $1,000. I had $225. It added a plus of 36, which gives me $261. Home care, my goal is $1,000. My balance is $205. It had a plus of 36, putting us at $241. Eye care, my goal is $800. I had $75. $50 of that is in the bank. I added $9. That's plus of 80 or plus of $9, or I added $9, which gives us 84. Birthdays, I wanted $300. Okay. My grandbaby's birthdays was at the end of March, so I took it out and did their birthday. So now I added $3 more. We have a $3 balance. These two here, my 2424s and the electronics, are on pause because the ball binder is being we're using Shut the Box to fill that. Okay, instead of this challenge. Debt. I want a $5,000 sitting for debt, period, if I can. The balance was 0. There's a plus 42, so there's $42 in my debt envelope right now. Ball binder, we have a plus 5, plus 5, plus 8, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, okay? But we are all in the positive of 61, 57, 49, 37, 43, 30. The sports fund, I was going to pause it, but I'm going to keep it going. I've got $6 in there. I did not add anything to it. Family fun is all positive except for my husband. He has been working on the truck, so there was money taken out to buy parts for the truck, money for his medicines and things like that. So that's why he is in the red. Okay? And then, of course, the rest of the family, I've not been able to add anything to Tristan, Abigail, or Ariel. So their money is still the same, $6,200 for Tristan, $527 for Abigail, $110 for Ariel. I've got to start beefing up Abigail's, okay? Little dude here, he was the only one when my son passed away, and my son had some money left over, and that's what jumped his up so high. There was money left over after the services and all that, so instead of me keeping it for myself, I gave it to my grandbaby from his uncle. So that's why his is so high. Lundy, she's got $46. We started out at the beginning of April, $10,136. We have a positive of $1,237, making us have $11,373 altogether. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of clarify that and clear it up, because there was a lot of confusion. I was kind of confused because I was like, I've been putting money in this 4 days a week. Why is it not showing that I'm in the positive, you know? But right there it is. Right there it is. And of course, there is still some money that I have not sank yet because I just finished the challenges, but that'll go towards May. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and do that, and I'm going to sit here and do my May calendar. I'm sure you guys are not interested in that, but I'm going to go ahead and write this out off camera, and I want you guys to have a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.